Hey guys, Dylan here with my weekly recap following on from Thursday. So far hasn't been the greatest week because I got sick on Friday, so my weekend hasn't been awesome. Been a bit sniffly, so if I'm sounding a bit off during the video, that's why. I put in the description from last video on Thursday. I'm just going to be giving you guys a little bit more context of what I've been doing recently. So I've started a little sort of e-com business, like eBay store, called Variety Day Bills, which is pretty much just me selling vintage movie posters through this store. I've created a little bit of a brand identity, and what day bills are just the Australian term for a vintage movie poster, original vintage movie poster. So far, I've made about $650 in profit and $1,850 in total revenue. I got the opportunity to make this store a few months back, probably 3 months back, and it was a really awesome opportunity because early this year I was looking at doing e-commerce, that type of thing, maybe drop shipping or whatever, but this was a really good opportunity. I had my supplier that would give me the stock, and I just give them 50% of the profits. So all I had to do was pretty much build my own brand identity and sell under that and fulfill the orders, do the customer support, and it was just awesome. Awesome way to get started in sort of owning and getting myself sorted with like a business type endeavor. So apart from that, my actual job, my full-time job, is working as an apprentice carpenter. That's actually how I got sick on Friday, because we were working through the rain. And that's pretty much how I support myself. I'm only making about $15 an hour because the hourly rate isn't too great. But yeah, just a little bit of context there, just so you guys know how I'm actually supporting myself, because I'm not supporting myself currently through the little business that next up, I'm looking at doing an agency, starting an agency. I was originally tossing up between an e-com business and an agency, because I'd been seeing a lot of YouTube videos and whatnot of successful e-com stores, but I came across Garci's videos, and he talks about the benefits of starting your own social media marketing agency, and I really like how he's living his life. It seems like the kind of life that I'd be interested in, just from money and just values and whatnot. Diving a little deeper in Garci's YouTube channel, finding out a bit more about what comes along with an agency, the positives and negatives. It led me down the path of actually purchasing his agency navigator program. It cost about 2,200 Australian dollars, which was a pretty big purchase for me, since I'm only making about $500 a week. I definitely think it's worth it, just for the skills and the process that it'll allow me. I've taken a quick little look at it, and it looks like there's a lot of really good content that shows you how to completely start from zero. And the whole goal with Agency Navigator is to be getting you to $10,000 in revenue a month. The reason why I was so willing to spend that type of money on a course when I'm only making about $500 a week, excluding the money that I make from my little side business on eBay, is because it'll hold me accountable. If I'm willing to, waste a month's worth of money from my full-time job, then it's a bit of like a waste of time, waste of money. We've just wasted how many hours of hard labor just to do nothing. So I feel like that's a real positive for me, that it was a little bit pricier, because it'll really hold me accountable. I'm not hesitant to invest in myself. I've been hearing a lot recently that investing in yourself will be the best investment that you ever make, because if I can spend that money and be able to gain the knowledge from such a course that would allow me to have 8-figure skills, what do I have to lose? Even if I don't end up making an agency, what do I learn? I learn so much about marketing. My market value just comes up. In terms of how I plan on progressing this agency, is I would like to progress it as to where I would be, you know, making that $10,000 per month in revenue, maybe even profit within 18 months. That would be ideal, and that's my goal that I've set on right now. So with sort of all that context over and done with, I will add a little bit more context, probably over the next few videos. Just I want to keep this video a little bit more brief. I know it's gone for a little long, but anyway, what I'm excited for the next week, obviously, because I've just bought the Navigator program, Agency Navigator program, I'm going to be looking through a lot of those modules, and just dipping my toes in, really getting like familiar with it, connecting with the community. It should be really awesome. I'm super excited to do that, because this will be my first step into possibly the rest of my life, what may create financial freedom for me. So I'm very excited about that. And plus, on top of that, I've got a really awesome weekend to look forward to. So with that being said, guys, that's the end of my weekly recap. I'll see you guys next Sunday. In my last video, I did say I was gonna try and post on Thursdays or Saturdays. I meant to say Sundays. So it will be on Sunday, just because it's a better way to end the week. It's a good way to reflect. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.